Thank you, Madam Mayor. I originally indicated to speak on the main motion, and I want to touch on, first of all, with the Council's permission, on something that Councillor Cantrell said regarding the ending of the leisure contract. It's nice to go back through history. Sometimes we need to look backwards to know where we're going forwards. 1995, Tory government, compulsory tendering. 2010, coalition government, Liberal Democrat Council, voluntary tendering. I think you probably forgot the fact that we didn't have a great deal of option back in the days before 1997 about what we were going to do about this. And this is an honest statement. I can't remember what the composition of the council was in 1995, to be honest. I'm sure there was somebody to the left of me who will come up with that answer, to be sure. To the left, physically, not to the left of me. Yes, probably. How do you that? But speaking to the amendment, I noticed that this kind of procedure started on the advice of the Audit Commission. Well, your government had so much faith in the Audit Commission, they abandoned it. There was a strange running through the Liberal Democrat group when things get a bit hot for them. They start to say, well, we did this on the advice of somebody else. The sale of Tiverton House was done on the advice of some county council figures that were shown to be at a later date pretty vocal, to say the least. And then going on, I've taken over what Councillor Smart said about the transfer of undertakings and the fact that we know the also. But some of us know how this game is played. Some of us know how this game is played. The contract is left, the new contract that comes in, whoever the new contractor is, doesn't really matter. It could be anybody. I'm not going to personalise on it. There's only one company. They want a bid, however they want it. And the first thing they do, they say that we're quite happy to have you within our organisation. You've been duty over, but you have to take on board the ethos of our group, and our ethos is this. And then the shift patterns start to change. And then the way of working starts to change. And before you know it, people who've been in the organisation 10, 15, 20 years find that things that they've been doing perfectly correctly, perfectly efficiently, are suddenly no longer the way the organisation works. And this is what Councillor Newbold was touching on with what's going on in Peterborough. Before you know it, those people will be quite correctly chewed over with all of their leave because they can't work under the regime anymore, because life is made not unbearable for them, but small changes are made to systems of work and work to make it so they just can't stand working somewhere where they've loved to work in the past and they leave. And then the cheaper staff can come in to fill those spaces. So yes, Councillor Smart's probably correct. No jobs will be lost. Unfortunately, it's probably different people who are doing the jobs, not the same people who've got it. So that's a worry with cheaply. I'm not going to speak anymore, other people are a lot more eloquent than me, but be warned. There's a lot of this coming up in the future. The marker is down. It seems to me that there was unholy haste to leap on board by our Liberal Democrat friends opposite and board of this. And given the way that their coalition government wants to go, I think we know the way the rest of the services that will be going on this, regardless of the words that are coming out now. History books will be written, Councillor Cantrell, and now it's your lot that are in control, and your lot. When we were in control of the council, in those years, in the Thatcher years, in the Major years, we would despair in this council chamber. My group was about having to manage decline. Well, you're going to have to manage decline, and it's going to be your government that's doing the decline.